In our modern century, the most famous and recognizable automobile entertainment show around the world was called Top Gear, and it was from a country called the United Kingdom. What made them popular, beyond shooting cars as darts, was the fact that they talked in very monotoned and elongated syllables. And they also got very angry at Mexicans for some strange reason. Okay, here we are up at the Manifold. Looks again like this is a 9/16. I don't know how to make this more entertaining for you guys. I mean, I could sing songs. Probably speed it up.
Oh, that's just a... Okay. It's like a mop head, I think. Okay.
I guess I got the manifold confused with the carburetor. Understandable, as I've never worked on a car before, but that there was where the carburetor, no, not carburetor, catalytic converter, there we go. I got the catalytic converter confused with the manifold. So I've got the catalytic converter off, and now I'm up to the elbow joint that separates the upper exhaust pipe from the manifold. The manifold's up there with the 4 joints on either side. There's 4 pipes going into the engine up there, and there's 4 up there. And so those bolts there, I tried turning, they're completely rusted on. I could try to put graphite or, you know, WD-40 on there. There we are. These are rusted shut, so I had to just cut it off right there. And that would make a good lamp as well, so put that on the Patreon too. And here we are. Yep. And here we go. Now the manifold's off, and that one I actually was able to take off properly because the bolts weren't too rusted. The other one I just had to cut because these are just so rusted on, they're like glue. I didn't want to take the time with graphite or WD-40 to get those off. And here we are. It's kind of like an octopus up there. I need like a shed. So right now what we are doing is taking off the power steering reservoir, fluid reservoir. And the reason for this being, it's attached to this, so we had to take it off and get it out of the way. Just get everything out of the way so we can lift that block. Right now, we want to make sure that, okay, yeah, there's none coming out, so that's good. Because if it all started to come out, then it would be environmentally bad. And now we want to take this, set it up here so that the liquid in there gets cradled. And now we take a bucket, we put it underneath, then we drop that down, get all the fluid out. View from my toilet. My water heater's broken right now, but got a little friend. Hello. So I'm about at the last thing that I can do without a torque wrench or an engine lift, and that is to take the fuel filter cap off so I can install a bigger opening for CCS chargers. Okay, I think I have reached the final obstacle, or the final step. I can't do anything else until I have some sort of way to lift this thing out, and an impact wrench or a torque wrench for those bolts down there on either side. It's the last thing I can do. I've done the last thing on the outside. So the next step is to buy that torque wrench or that impact wrench. Okay, I'm in a Model X, and it's my first time in a Tesla. I know it's so like, I don't know if it's ironic or coincidental that I'm trying to convert my own car into an electric.
Are you?
Yeah, it's a 1984 Firebird Trans Am. I'm calling it the Starfighter X.
You know, they make Tesla conversion kits. You can actually get the Tesla motors and put in traditional cars as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I'm not going through a place like EV. Oh my gosh! Ha ha! Ah!
You're trying to do what, sorry? I think I lost you there for a moment.
Yeah, this is great. I'm so instead of going through a place like EV West or oh wow,
That's happening right now.
oh that's brilliant. Oh, that is wicked fun. So where are you from?
I'm from Argentina originally.
You're from Argentina?
But I grew up in Ecuador and I came to the United States in '89. So, you know, for practical purposes, I'm American.
Yeah.
But I have an Argentinian me.
Oh, my. So, you probably have a lot of opinions about Bolsonaro and...
Oh, yeah. Bolsonaro and Macri.
And, Woo! Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm putting a Tesla Model S rear drivetrain from a P85 into my Starfighter X. I'm selling shirts and Patreon to try to raise the cost, or raise the money for the parts, but it's slow going, you know.
Have you seen the Christmas Easter egg? On the Model X?
Yeah, it lights up and the doors flash.
You want to see it?
Only on YouTube I've seen it, but
You want to record a real one?
yeah. Wow. And then the windows just roll back. Welcome to Dope Q&A section of the show where I answer your Q&A. We don't have any questions this week. Ecoware.us. I've got 2 T-shirts up on their website and my website therein. One, I have to explain it because it's kind of niche. It's it's the Starfighter X, and underneath that is a picture of a Tesla rear drivetrain / motor, and underneath it says organ donor. That's the main part, because that vehicle right behind me is going to get exactly that. It's going to get a donor part from a Tesla, and you have to know what it is to understand the joke. It's funny. It's an inside joke. I might be heading off to college again soon, and it's scary because I don't have the money